Hey guys, so I'm holding the camera because I wanted to show you this as I was doing this. I have started doing my envelope liners. I was watching a movie last night with my husband, so I just sat there and die cut a bunch of the liners for my envelopes. And this is the die that I purchased at Hobby Lobby that has the two different sizes. And all I did was use the larger one. It's right here. So you can get two liners out of an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. And so I went ahead and die cut a bunch of these pattern papers, and then the buffalo check print, and there's a white one too. And the reason I did these is I wanted the red ones, but I also needed the white because some of my cards are less red and more white. Like for example, this one right here. See, that one has blue, so that wouldn't look good with the red and black, or the plaid one, really. So I also had to go out today and get some more stuff that I was looking for. The paper came from this paper pad right here, as I showed in my haul. This is also from Hobby Lobby, and it was 40% off because all the Christmas was 40% off when I purchased it. So let me put that over there. And this is one of the envelopes I was working on. I had to go out because when I purchased my envelopes at Hobby Lobby the other day, I didn't realize what I had purchased was one set of envelopes and one set of cards, and I didn't need the cards, obviously. So I'll return that another time since Hobby Lobby's not open on Sundays. Don't get me started on that one. And so I went out to get some things, and I purchased these A2 size envelopes. These are American Crafts envelopes, so they're a little nicer, I think. I bought some cream ones because I wanted something that was a different color. And look how good that plaid looks in there. So what I do is you take one of the liners here that's not scored or anything. You stick it in your card, and then I'm using my ruler to kind of fold over to hold the liner in place, and also fold and crease that envelope to where the liner needs to be creased. And then all you do is run glue up along the top, you know, where the flap is. You don't glue down this part because this needs to move back and forth. Otherwise, when you close your envelope, this can pucker. So you don't need to glue this part, you just need to glue this. And I use the stick glue from Prima just because it's handy. I would recommend a glue stick as opposed to liquid glue, so the envelope doesn't start to, you know, warp or anything like that. So that's what I do, and it looks really good, I think, with my cards. Whoops, I just dropped the card I was going to show you. But here it is on the craft. And then this one I happened to use some of the Hobby Lobby paper I had in a different pad. It's not exactly the same red, but it's okay. I don't think my recipients are going to be like, ooh, that doesn't match. So even the craft doesn't match the color. Here's one where, you know, the card doesn't have any red in it, so I used the white liner instead of the red one. So I think that they'll be a little bit nicer like that, and I hope that you guys get an idea of what I'm working on. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Hey everybody, I'm back with another project share. This is what I've been doing today. I cut up some of this red felt I got from, I think, AC Moore a couple of months ago. So I've had this in my stash. I had purchased this from AC Moore as well. This is some really long. It's not an 8.5 by 11. I don't even know what size it is. Is there a sticker on it? Yeah, 12 by 18. I cut some of this felt, and I also had purchased this scarf, fleece scarf at Dollar Tree. So this was $1, and I cut this as well. They don't have felt that is got this pattern, so I was looking for that pattern. So I used a scarf from the Dollar Tree. Lucky me, I found that. And then I used my new Concord and 9th Trim the Tree die set. Now, I only did the tree shape because that's all I needed to make the dimensional trees that I put together. So here is the felt trees that I cut, and the felt from the scarf is a little bit thinner than regular felt, so I doubled it up. I just folded the scarf in half, and I cut it with my rotary trimmer first to make sure the piece was straight, and then I just die cut one tree at a time, and using my Gemini. So each tree that was cut is actually 2 layers on these pieces of felt, or pieces of scarf, because it was so thin. So that's what I use, and I cut 6 trees for each tree that I'm going to show you. So here's the first one that I made out of the black felt, and as I said, this is 6 trees that are hot glued onto this stick that I had from the yard. And then I drilled a hole into the base of this birch tree chip that I got at Hobby Lobby. There's 2 of them here. The hole doesn't go down all the way into this piece here, just a shallow hole here. And then I glued them together with the Helmar glue and stuck the tree down in there. So it stands up in the base, and that's the top from, obviously. So if you look at it from the side, it looks like this. So I did them in the black, the red, and with the red it's the same situation, right? And then I also did a buffalo check, red and black. And as you can see, this one's doubled, so I think I only used 5 for this one because it's doubled and it went around just fine. I'm going to take some pictures because I think when you see them standing up all together, it probably looks a lot better. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll insert him here. I'll insert them at the end of this video. So there is a stamp set that goes with it, and obviously I didn't use that for this project, but I will be using that. So that's it for now, and thanks for watching. Bye.